I'm going to expect all of these line weights changed for homework. However, the stuff that we just did in the layout, you will make another layout. Okay, so either select your first floor plan or second floor plan. So we'll copy this viewport with the paper that's indicated right there and kind of move it outside somewhere. Okay, so you made a copy of one of the viewports of the floor plan with the exterior, not exterior, with the paper rectangle. What I would like you to do is to take another viewport, which is a section that you might have done, and copy that into that new paper, or that new paper space area. Okay, darn it. Move you from there to there. Something like that. Okay, and then we'll take one of our isometric, I'll take this one out, one of our isometric views, and copy that over into that area right there. And try to make it fit the best you can. And I know that your isometric view may or may not fit in the space that you have. Ooh, barely fits. Okay, so you should have three views, and for this view, if we turn our viewport layer off, this is what you'll see on the piece of paper. Okay, it's not generally a good idea to turn the viewport layer off so that it's not visible, because you might try to click in here and it'll be madness if you don't know if you're clicking into a viewport or out in the paper space. What I would like you to do is to check plot this thing. Okay, so we didn't really cover text yet, and we will do that. Well, very quickly, I don't care what text style that you have, click onto this text command in the home ribbon. Click on single line and select somewhere on the piece of paper, and the text specify height 3/16. We'll keep that as a default, so enter. And then specify text rotation, we'll just say 0, enter. And then text, we'll just put your name on it. And I don't care what style text it is, we'll work on the text a little bit later. And double hit the enter key. Okay? And then what we're going to do is to check plot this thing on a physical plotter. Okay. As a rule, most places would like you to create your file, but create a PDF of your file. A lot of places may not have a lot of printing service may not have AutoCAD as one of their software. And in that case, you take your AutoCAD file there and say, hey, could you print this? They might have a problem with it because they can't open up your file, your document. So usually we print to a PDF first, and we did that through Rhino already, but we'll do that in AutoCAD now. Okay, so we're not covering the plot settings just yet. We'll just say plot, type in plot, and hit the enter key. You'll get a plot layout dialog box. In your printer plotter, just place, don't use Adobe PDF, but select AutoCAD PDF, one of these, general document. I usually use a high quality. And then the paper size we'll put as letter. Whoops. Oh, letter is 11 by 8.5 inches, NZA. Okay, so that's already appearing in a landscape format, which is a landscape. And instead of layout, for now, just click on window and click on the outside borders that you created. Do not check, I repeat, do not check fit to paper. The scale should be 1:1 because we set our scale in the viewport. This is a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. That's what it's going to print as 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. One thing that you should check is this center the plot, and you'll notice that this red box around it, if you don't have it checked, it'll only show one side. If you do have it checked, it'll basically center your image. For the plot style, why don't we select monochrome? And again, this step will be covered a little bit later in depth. Okay, and then when all is done, select preview, and this is what you should get. Okay, oops, it looks like there's a border right there that's lopped off some of our stuff, so we'll have to do that again. Cancel, and then I'm going to move some of this stuff so that it should print. Move this. To somewhere, and I don't really care where this is at the moment. And then plot. And the setting has been changed again, so we'll redo that step. And see layout, we'll put window, select the area. We'll center the plot, do not fit to paper. We'll put the plot style table as monochrome and preview the thing. And I'm missing that. Okay. So I'm going to window this image, not on the paper itself, but we'll put it inside the paper. And hopefully that didn't do it. Let me try general. Maybe that'll work. Select window. Preview. Nope, I just have to move the image. Okay. Move you closer to this. And then plot. Of course, I'll show you a way that you don't have to keep doing this, but for now, it's good practice. Window, select the window. We will put center to plot, monochrome, preview, and I got everything. So I will say OK. And now I'll put it into my file where I'm keeping my documents. And this is the subtraction cube. And I'll put check plot. Okay. What day is today? 15th, yes. and then say save. And then that should pop up as my as what I would see when I print to the paper. Okay. So first thing to do is to print to a PDF, not Adobe PDF, but AutoCAD PDF.